Right, so lineups are freaking identical, almost.
Almost.
Well, these are identical to each other, but almost identical to our previous game. In our previous game, we didn't see 2 artillery.
No, and the champion's been switched out with the T50-2.
And there we go. Why is it muted?
Because you haven't unmuted it.
There we go. Hey! Anyway, so we have ACES, SJ, and ACES. Very obviously, they clearly do train together. They must be related clan-wise because this is identical tactics. The Bisons, they try to go up there.
What the?
Red tried to go up the top of the hill there, but failed.
What was that?
Unable to get up. I know I didn't hear. There we go. But the battles immediately started at the top. Aces decided that they're going to take the top, and SJ must retreat before they lose somebody. But their red goes down. The guns from Aces at the top managed to get there well before any of the SJ guys did, and the T50-2 goes down decisively quick. I guess he was slowed down by trying to get up that hill there.
Yeah. Can he do that? I've never tried that. Maybe he can.
Maybe.
He must have trained it.
He must have. There's no way on the first game of the Golden League he would try something he hasn't trained for. But he messed it up, unfortunately.
But he would have gotten the same result as going up through the middle because he's much faster than the AMX 1390s, and we've seen that in all the other games with between Lobster and Synergy. The T50-2 got up there every single time. Every angle.
Every
south
time.
And north.
So we got a completely different dynamic this time with these guys. The Aces SJ have all clumped together below the hill here. Absolutely no coverage whatsoever of the West.
Yeah, who needs it?
Who needs coverage of the West? But here goes the pings. G1, where's the coverage G1? Maybe that's Red's job.
Guys.
Red's job was meant to be over there. So we'll see what's going on there very shortly. We've got Hardy, Deagle, Crimson Plague. Why did I say plague? Aratos.
Polish ache.
No.
Maybe.
No,
PL,
it's Crimson. No, it's Crimson Plague.
Okay.
Crimson Plague. I like the name.
Of course.
He's camoed up in the corner here.
Dust. Yes.
He's covered up in dust. So we have Aces holding the hill but not really doing much. Again, the pings go out saying, hey guys, we need someone to go over here. And I think they've drew the short straw over there. And Aratos is going over to check it out.
Yeah, still, he's very, very slowly getting over there. And that is that's bad for losing the T50-2. He could have been over there almost instantly with that top speed, but the MX-90 is the fastest of the T60 and so he went.
There we go. We see the T50-2 running past him right now, and I got to collect him. But there he is. The gun is damaged off the AMX 1390, but he does decide to repair it. Loss of supporting fire is coming out here, but Unforgettable is about to be taken down. No, he gets there. He's got through, and that means that the back lines with both the artillery is in trouble. That's not a good move. They didn't expect that to happen, but what a fantastic shot there by Hardy's. Managed to save his artillery. Tony Reed managed to have 2 HP left and is hiding in the bush he was spotted in. That means that counter-artillery will likely come down. Oh, any second now, but he managed to dodge it. Reloading there from Deagle.
Both artillery setting in the same second. Oh, okay. I was hoping for too much.
You're hoping for too much. You're hoping for a double kill with the artilleries here. But the AMX-90 is now actually Aratos is over on this side, holding the flank, make sure nothing else comes down this way. But up until this point, Aces SJ have kept together. They are making sure that they are as close together as they can be.
Yeah, and,
to be able to support each other.
Yeah, we saw that the AMX 1390s went to the hill. And when the T50-2 came past Aratos,
of
course, Aratos, yeah. We did see a lot of shells land behind him as the T50-2 was moving past him. So I'm guessing
there's more damage there coming in. He's spotted. He's not spotting anything else though. Krigley's just been spot on the top there in his AMX 1390, who also received some damage. It's very slow going right now. The Aces teams are probing, and as soon as someone spot load the Hellfire from somewhere, and the support from these two teams are superb.
Close.
Aratos managed to avoid that artillery shell.
Yep. Still, they're just hanging around to the south side of the hill. Just hanging out right now. Just trying to spot with the 50-meter rule, but it's nothing real. Oh, there we go. They're pushing.
Whoa, there we go. The big push is coming over onto the side here. As they come round, the ACES team stuck together. All four of their major tanks come around the back, quickly making short work of Hardy's. Deagle's there, but they're surrounded. Well, I say surrounded, being flanked, but immediately Amarak's taken down of Deagle and he goes down. Crimson Plague is the last one left, who's trying to do his best to slow them down, but not much is going to be able to be done as he gets taken. Finished Mercedes too early. He obviously ran out of ammo. The shells are gone, and he's been able to maybe take out quickly. Yes, he can. Crimson Plague manages to push them off. Very surprising turn of events there. And Aratos comes back in, and he's trying to help his teammates out, but he misses that shell there, and he must have been reloaded. Yes, he is.
Yes.
And this is down to the last shell, and he misses.
He hits it.
Amarak is damaged,
Oh, no.
and Aratos must be out of ammo, and is taken down by the ACES Golokond. And Crimson Plague must be reloading at this point, and Tony's come in, and he's getting chasing
He's
down.
missing. Oh yeah.
235 HP down, but the Bison, with that an amazing angle of attack, comes down and finishes them off. We're not going to change angle there and capture the very last second, but that was close.
Yeah, it was.
I was surprised. ACES came down like a son of a gun, destroyed, well, what I thought was just absolutely ripping them apart, but that's not the case. The ACES SJ managed to hold on and do quite a bit of damage back.
Yeah, and that's actually the interesting thing about these autoloader games, because as you saw, the T69, it didn't even care about the MX 1390 that came behind him, because he had full health. He knew that it couldn't kill him in one drum, and he just decided to focus on the lowest HP targets in front of him instead, and just let the AMX 1390 just pass him. Just trying to get the lowest HP target, because you know that they have to reload after they've fired all their shells at you, and so you have plenty of time to run away after that when you've emptied your own drum. So yeah, I really like that kind of play, actually, because it really makes you, it forces you to focus fire, and you really have to be disciplined to do that, because when there's a lot of tanks around you, just shoot at whatever is closest.
That's right. The fact that you have to focus down the guys and get rid of their shells is really important. With the autoloaders, it's even more important to focus down the guys who haven't shot as much. Not necessarily the guy with the lowest HP, but if that guy there has shot 5 shells and that guy hasn't shot yet, he's just arrived, take him down. He can only fire 1 shot before he goes down. That's a huge amount of damage saved. Then taking out the guy with 1 shell left before he has to reload. That game proves how the reloader has that big flaw. Once it looked like the ACES had totally dominated SJ, and then the ammo ran out, the clip ran out, and they would have put it back slightly.
Yeah.
But then their ammo ran out, and it was, yeah, it reversed again. So unfortunately, yeah. So guys, here's the results from earlier today. Lobster taking 2 games from Synergy, but unfortunately for them, Synergy takes 3-2, winning the first game of the Golden League. We are on a 10-minute delay on this 742 league. Now, 742, for our viewers who aren't used to watching Pro World of Tanks, is 7 tanks, 42 points.
Yeah. Yeah, you have to spread out the tier points across 7 tanks. So you can either go with a lot of big tanks and a few small ones, because there will only be a few tiers left to fill in the blank spots. Like when we saw the T1 Cunningham, we've seen the T2 light tank.
Yeah.
We've seen the Bison now instead of a light tank on the west flank. Actually, on both teams, nobody has the west flank, unless, of course, we didn't watch the west flank for the opposing team, but it looked like they didn't have someone over there, because no one really came through there until very, very late, which was the T50-2.